Anyway, we've got some response to our status that we put up earlier. You were talking about making the edible corn dog stick so that you can eat the entire corn dog. Mm-hmm. And we've got some response. Tammy put a mozzarella stick or maybe a filled pretzel.
I don't know if a mozzarella stick would hold it. It's got to be heavy enough to hold the corn dog.
That's true, because some mozzarella sticks, it doesn't take much just to
bend them,
to break open.
Yeah.
How about the filled pretzel? What would you fill it with? Cheese?
I don't know.
Chocolate?
A stick? You know what? I don't know. That's a good question. The pretzel idea may work, but here again, it's got to be something that's...
It's got to be a good taste combination.
It's got to be a good taste combination, and it's got to be heavy enough to support the weight of the corn dog that's been deep fried in the batter.
Right. But at the same time, though, now that I do think about it, I dip corn dogs in mustard, and I'll also dip like the big soft pretzels in mustard.
Yeah.
So maybe a pretzel stick.
I think if you could get the pretzel stick maybe large enough and do it unsalted, maybe that's the secret.
Mm-hmm. And then another option, Michael posted up here, red rope licorice. Mm-hmm. And again, there you would kind of be. It would kind of be hanging.
Yeah, I don't know so much, but I don't think the red rope licorice would be tough enough.
Well, he says after the corn dog, it's a deep fried dessert, which is interesting because it would have to be in place already and then deep fried. So the licorice would probably be deep fried.
Not the whole thing.
I don't know, though. If it was.
And here again, you got to think taste combination.
Right.
Because you've got to think of it in these terms. As you get about halfway down, whatever you make the stick out of, you're going to be eating with the corn dog. So part of that red rope licorice you're going to be eating with the corn dog. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I do see that. We'll keep that post up there. We'll get some more.
I'll put it like this: there are no bad suggestions.
That's right.
We're brainstorming here, so whatever you got, throw it out, and it may lead to another idea.
It could.
It can always lead to another idea.
All right. As we're speaking, our friend Chris put up a deep fried pickle, but to me, it seems like you would have to have something then to hold the pickle also.
Yeah.
Like if the pickle's holding the corn dog.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to hold the deep fried pickle anyway and you're going to get the grease and stuff on your hands, then why couldn't you just make the corn dog without the stick?
See, that's what I was saying. And
I would just go
actually,
back to that.
The best idea that I've heard so far that one of my friends brought up was a Slim Jim. Like some sort of compressed meat product. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that.
But not the same. Not like a Slim Jim spicy and it's chewy and everything.
It is.
But some sort of compressed meat product that would go along with the same flavor as the corn dog.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
All right, I see what you're saying.
Maybe like something bacon.
But to
bacon
me,
in there.
To me, here's the thing, and maybe I'm just thinking too into it because the stick is just trash, right?
Yeah.
Now, by not having the stick. I then have to think in terms of I still want to be able to hold it with something where my hands aren't going to get messy.
Yeah.
Because if I hold it with a Slim Jim or if I hold it with a deep fried pickle or any of the suggestions so far, my hand is still going to get like greasy or something on it. And if I'm going to have my hand greasy and messy, why not just have the corn dog without the stick altogether? Because you could just hold the corn dog.
So you're saying maybe we're thinking about this the wrong way, and we should have the stickless corn dog.
The stickless corn dog that you just hold with your hands. The only thing you run into there is the heat factor. I don't know if you've ever eaten a corn dog like right after it's been out of the oven.
Yeah.
Or
they're hot.
I've had deep fried corn dogs before. They're burning hot.
Yeah. Here again, that's what I'm saying. I think that we've got to develop some sort of edible stick idea.
So then this comes into play too. If the stick is a pretzel or a pickle or whatever, it's probably going to be deep fried with it, which means the stick would be hot.
The stick is not deep fried. Why do you have to deep fry the whole thing?
The only reason I'm saying that is because a lot of the suggestions coming in so far are
other deep fried things.
Deep fried.
It's not. The stick sticks out. The part of the stick that sticks out is not deep fried.
Okay.
To make that perfectly clear.
So is the part of the stick that's inside the corn dog deep fried?
Well, technically speaking, no.
Okay.
The only part of the stick that's really deep fried is right where it meets the dog part.
Okay. All right. How about this? Tammy came back with another suggestion.
Okay.
Because she posted the mozzarella stick and maybe a filled pretzel. She's came back with another suggestion fry the corn dog, put some honey mustard in an ice cream cone, and then stick the corn dog in the ice cream cone. There's no stick. You've got the mustard already in the cone.
But the mustard's on the one end. It's all in the bottom.
Well, I don't know.
Then you would just be eating basically a honey mustard ice cream cone at the end.
What if, all right, here's my next idea then. What if we just take the stickless corn dog and put it in a hot dog bun? And then then you put your mustard and ketchup on it as if you were preparing a hot dog.
Okay. You know what? Okay. You know what? I'm sorry that I even brought up this idea. It's turned into this horrible Frankenstein monster.
Right. And before too long, like, people are already responding back and forth.
Oh, God.
People are already responding to other comments. And they're like, no, that wouldn't work. And before long, it's going to be this epic battle of people saying, you idiot, you can't put a pickle in a corn dog, and you can't put it in an ice cream cone.
I'm sorry I even brought it up. I really am. You know what? A lot of times I have good ideas, and I try and get input to try and make the connection to make it a money-making scheme. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of times I shouldn't. I should just keep the idea to myself until I figure it out on my own. And that may be what's going on right here. It's spiraling out of control very quickly.
It is.
And
but
well, we'll
right,
be back.
We got
to take a break.
On a different Tammy, my mom just put a waffle cone.
We're not putting it in a cone. We're not putting it in an ice cream cone.